Right, I promise. On behalf of Eileen and myself, I'd like to thank you all for coming here today. And I know it means a lot to Noel and Sarah to see so many people here. Thanks to Heather and the staff here at the hotel for looking after us. And I know there's a lot of hard work goes on behind the scenes at an event like this, because Eileen and me are doing the dishes to help pay for it. Thanks to Gavin. Thanks to the bridesmaids, especially Gail, who set up the hen night, and I believe the girls all had a great time. Thanks to Big Brian for taking charge of the stag do. And I haven't heard any stories yet, and I'm not sure that I want to. But perhaps when Brian's making a speech, he might give us a few details. Special thank you to John and Celia for the way that they have welcomed Noel into their family. And I'd just like to officially welcome Sarah into the Gorman side of what is a pretty big family circle. The most important thank you of all, of course, goes to Sarah for agreeing to be Noel's bride. And I could stand up here all day and say how fond we are of Sarah and how glad we are that those two got married. But I think the dinner would get cold. So all I would say to that is that I hope that the pair of them are as happy as Eileen and I have been these last 33 years. Shouldn't be too hard. So without any further ado, before I get into any trouble, I'd just like you all to raise your glasses as I propose the toast to Noel and Sarah.
Noel and Sarah.
Thank you.
Now then, your next speaker today, it is of course, it is your main man of today. It is of course your groom. So ladies and gentlemen, Noel.
And everybody, thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. All our friends and family here, people we care about. You know, a lot of men would go to Thailand to get a beautiful young bride. I only went as far as a rosy. Sort of give it you pay for, you know what I mean? She's young and beautiful, you know, won't do the things she's told.
Yes.
But she was daft enough to say yes, and I think that's all we need for some wedded bliss. Really now I just want to say a few wee thank yous to everybody that made this possible. We're all sitting here along the top table. Just a wee thank you from us. I would just like to give these out to John and Celia first of all. Thanks very much.
Me?
My mum and dad. Maybe should have given a wee bit more of that speech. And Rachel, who, well, we're just glad Rachel made it, because she forgets to get on planes and stuff and things like that. So, there you are, Rachel, thank you. And Gail, I really can't tell you how much work Gail put in. Really appreciate that, Gail, thanks very much. And the big DJ stroke Usher, he did such a good job today. Gavin. And I saved the best for last, because he's my best man, and I can't tell you how good he was. He was always there, went above and beyond, and the stag did was brilliant. Thanks, Brian. Thanks very much, mate. Hope you all enjoy the rest of the night and have a great time. Again, thanks very much for coming.
Thank you, Noel. Now, of course, the final speaker, shall I say, the final speaker for today is, of course, your best man, Brian. And I think he's a bit nervous. I think you were trying to down that in one then, weren't you? My goodness.
Well, it looks as if I'm the only one who's actually actually printed something off the read, so I'll try my best to read it to you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get stuck into it, I have a wee message to read out. Today, Noel and Sarah, as you walk down the aisle, you'll see all the faces wearing a smile. But as we remember those young tender years, our smiles will conceal a few hidden tears. They're not tears of sorrow, but tears full of joy. And now you have grown up and made us all proud, as you smile to the camera and the rest of the crowd. Remember, dear Noel, as you take your new wife, you're united together to enjoy your life. May you cherish these moments for all your life, as you step out together as man and wife. To Noel and Sarah Jane, you share a love that's true. Congratulations and best wishes. On this day you say, I do. We apologise we're not here to attend your special day. Lots of love, Aunt Lynn, Uncle Dolly and family. Just about the frogs out of my throat, so I would like to thank Noel for his kind words on behalf of the bridesmaids who look absolutely wonderful and have done a fantastic job today, and compliment Sarah on how amazing she looks. As for Noel, well, we tried our best. I would also like to thank Noel for asking me to be his best man. It's a real honour to be standing here today. I must admit, I am more nervous about being best man than I was as a bridegroom at my own wedding. Maybe it's because I've been married a year and no one knows like himself in for it. I have known Noel for about 20 years now, and over that time he has been a great friend to me. He has always been there and supported me, something that I'm sure he will do for his beautiful wife Sarah. Now, you might be surprised to hear that Noel likes a wee gamble every now and again. Apparently in the run-up to the wedding, he's been doing better than he's ever done. But then, Sarah has been letting him go to the bookies, so it wouldn't be hard. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all the boys who went on the stag to Edinburgh. I think it's safe to say everyone had a brilliant weekend. Noel's never been known to be tight with money, but I think he really enjoyed the fact his costume had no pockets. Or maybe it was just the skin-tight library he enjoyed. He certainly turned a few heads walking through Edinburgh. Noel and Sarah. Every great relationship starts with rings. In the beginning, the phone would ring, and just the thought of speaking to one another was exciting. Your love grew, and so did your commitment to each other. The engagement ring came soon after. There were no doubts, your love was real. The engagement ring has now turned into a wedding ring, and we are here to celebrate your marriage. Now, of course, the suffering begins. Now, I can hear a few stomachs start to rumble, so I'm not going to keep you any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please all stand and raise your glasses? And join me in wishing Noel and Sarah all the love and happiness a couple can possibly have. Bride and groom.
Bride and groom.